morning, everybody. Isn't it a beautiful morning? It's such a different day than yesterday. Not that yesterday wasn't beautiful in every day and every way and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Spiritual, blah, blah, blah. Right? The hell kind of spiritual chat is this in the morning? So good morning, everybody. I'm just taking a moment. I hope everybody else slept really good. Last night was a challenge for me. Another snow day? No. Well, I mean, yes, because you're a teacher, you get a snow day, but I know that you don't like being snowed in. Evening, my friend, it's lashing. Lashing, what does that mean? It's very Irish. I don't understand. You were supposed to get your flute today. I am sorry. So for those that don't know, Mr. Fry left. He's gone. He went to Washington, D.C. area. Not a fan. I am not a fan. Oh, it's raining. Gotcha. She's like, no, it's not Irish. It's a misspell, right? Is that a misspell or is that a different name for raining? So he had to go to Washington, D.C. I feel like a mother that has sent their child off to school knowing that somebody at school has flu, okay, was not a fan. Not a fan anyways when he steps away to work. Since COVID, if you've only been watching since this COVID crap, that's my official name for it, the COVID crap, you've seen Sam home constantly. Well, Sam's job actually takes him around all the time, and he's always traveling, and it sucks. But we have been able, no, lashing means heavy rain. Oh, okay. We need to learn your speak. So when I come to visit. So he's made his way to Washington area. He is actually on Maryland side of that and working over there. So he should be home in 2 weeks. But I don't like it. It's different sleeping in an empty bed, you know? And the dogs look at me like, but we can get in the bed and make it unempty. And I'm like, no, you can't. So here I am. You call it COVID crap too. It's the COVID crap. The other thing that happened yesterday was our mediumship class. We didn't get to have medium. It must have been a down day because when I got home yesterday, I actually, it wasn't a down day. I put together a huge storage cabinet because it's kind of like a puzzle to me. I love putting together furniture. Like, you know, the IKEA stuff. It's like, Sam looks at me like, that's not right. You're weird. I love doing it. It's like a puzzle. So I put together this huge cabinet, and then I went and sat and watched television all evening. Very weird for me. But our internet went out yesterday. We didn't have the internet. So they got it on late last night, and that's why I wasn't on yesterday morning, and why we didn't have mediumship class last night, because I was home well in time to do class. But no internet kind of makes that a thing. Anyways, if you are involved in tonight's 3-month Late Bloomers Intuitive Development, we are on, y'all. I will send a message out in a little bit with our link. So good morning. You like my hair and color. Thank you. I have found, I know, right, Diana? It's like a puzzle. It's like an adult puzzle. I have found an incredible hairdresser. I mean, an incredible hairdresser. I walked in and I said, I need somebody that can do a razor cut. And she went, ooh, me. And I went, ooh, all right. And when you're having a razor cut done, I know this is so not metaphysical, you guys, but when you're having a razor cut done, having been to hair school, okay, there's a feeling when somebody knows what they're doing. And the first three or four swipes into my hair, I was like, oh, girls got it. Girls got it. And then I get done with my haircut and I'm like, oh my gosh, give me your card. I will follow you anywhere. And she's like, I'm moving back to Colorado Springs. I'm like, no. No. And I almost want to go, I'll be your hairstylist, sugar mama. I'll buy you scissors. I'll buy you product. I'll buy you, combs, if you need new combs, hair product out the wazoo. Now she's going back to Colorado Springs. Oh yeah, I love a razor cut. If I feel like my bangs, I can't stand a precision cut. I feel like I'm from Dumb and Dumber, right? With that straight bang. That day is gone for me. I don't do that anymore. It's so sad. I felt lost when our internet was out, right? I couldn't ship out orders. Our scales are attached to our computer, which is attached to our store. And I'm like, what do I do? It's ridiculous. That rose quartz, Chris Bennett, you know about that rose quartz, right? Oh, this is our giveaway for the membership, you guys. She's like, Chris, quiet. You're going to get her talking about the membership. If you guys go to, if somebody could put the link up, is Jen on here? So this is, each month we give something really freaking incredible away because my husband is in charge of giveaways. He likes to be very, very generous. And this is a huge high quality rose quartz, but it's a star quartz. So it has the rutylation in it. And there's an angle that in this light, I can't seem to find for some reason, but it's on this angle here that you can actually see a star within it. And there, because it has rutylation in it. And, oh, you're still doing school. All right, Ellie. Bye, bye. You have a Dumb and Dumber now. So this sphere will be given away to one of the members of our membership. By the way, if you were buying a raffle ticket, this is only $11.11 a month. So you're like, if it had absolutely nothing to do with all of the education, all of the community, all of the healing sessions and the interviews and all of that, it would still be worth it. But all that comes for, you get, our base price is $11.11 a month. So I should have this on my thing. Why don't I? Anyway, so this morning we're doing cards, you guys. We are. And I can't be on terribly long. We are going to do the morning giveaway. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Right there. Oh, that don't look right. That don't look right at all. There. Copy. Let's try that again. That don't look right at all. And I haven't even decided what I'm giving away yet. That looks right. Okay. So that's how you join the membership. I have taken down my readings. Now, it's so funny because this morning I noticed somebody booked a reading and I'm like, how the hell that happened? It was all set to private. I have no idea how this person booked a reading. So I had to go in and I had to change my settings to remove my readings from my schedule totally. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I am offering tutorship, showing up tonight with new hair. Woohoo, Diana. Hopefully you'll get dug out. So I am offering tutor sessions. I offer sessions on how to work with you on developing your intuition and feeling more of your muchness, right? Need your muchness. Good morning. So let me see which deck of cards we're going to use this morning. My, there's such a selection. Let's use one we haven't used so far. Let's see. No, I don't want to use that one. Oh yeah, I do. Toothless is high. He sits up here and guards my cards. I'm going to use this one. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Just work with me. Work with me here. Okay. I have to pull one out to get another out. Okay. I have no idea why we're going to use these, but I think that there's everybody could use a little healing, right? Everybody could use a little healing. Whoop, whoop. Let's get a little healing going on. I'm going to use my Reiki cards. I don't usually use these. Matter of fact, I think I bought these and I put them away because I was like, yeah. And that's several years ago. Many moons. many moons. Like many moons. Probably a decade ago. So we could all use a little healing this morning. So I'm going to use my Reiki inspirational cards. And they come with a symbol. And that is why we're using them this morning. Our class on last Sunday was on Metatron. Oh, actually, it wasn't on Metatron. It was on activating your personal Merkaba. I will get that downloaded today, you guys, but without any internet yesterday, I couldn't do it. So we were talking about activating our personal Merkaba, and we were also talking about sacred geometry. Now, I know that several of you are up on that private membership, just firing away all of the sacred geometry, and I love it. It's incredible. I am so excited to see everybody up there sharing the information that they're finding. I know you're doing it on late bloomers. I know you're doing it on late bloomers, healers, and intuitives. I'm loving it. I'm loving it because as you guys post stuff, I'm learning as well, you know? So, the other thing I want to say is Sam's not here for the healing session on Friday. So we'll do it live. I'll do it live Friday evening. I will set the event up for Friday evening for 7 p.m. for our late bloomers community. Okay. All right. It'll involve, I don't know, maybe drumming. My flute might be in by then. I don't know. I have to get over that gate crash through that nervousness to play my flute online, right? I have a new bird flute coming, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is, I will show you the deck. Okay. Deck. Right? Beautiful cards. Gorgeous cards. Really? Nothing much to them. But I need to post on it for sure. Late bloomers about this dream. Absolutely. Do. Okay. So I have been shuffling. Everybody shuffling. Okay. See my new picture. I caved. Now I am working on a whale watercolor at the moment. But I walked by this place and I saw this picture for $15. Who couldn't? Who couldn't buy that for $15? Oh, it's crooked. It needs to be straightened a little bit. But yeah, so I thought I'm gonna bring my horses in. That's not my horses. I have some great pictures. I know, right? $15. Brought it home. Okay, a Reiki deck. So here's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, we're going to talk about confidence. Somewhat for sale. Paintings? No. I have a sea turtle. The paintings that I'm going to be doing, the watercolors that I'm going to be doing, you guys, are going to go into a Reiki deck. They're going to be personal art. Not Reiki deck, an Oracle deck. So today we're talking about trust and confidence. You know, you guys, it's really what we do with this is we bring in the energy of the sacred geometry. Sacred geometry also includes the platonic solids. The platonic solids are the foundation for everything on our planet. Every piece of anything you see, touch, smell, taste, whatever, has a basis in the platonic solids. And that is really, truly amazing when you break it down to, I can't remember. Somebody post how many platonic solids. I think there's 7 platonics. I should know this. 7 platonic solids. So I think there's 6. And if you include the circle, it's 7. So the square actually is one of the founding blocks of life on this planet. Isn't that amazing? And this is about strength and trust and confidence in other people as well as yourself. Who trusts yourself sometimes on some of your decisions? And I'll tell you what, a lot of us, sacred geometry is literally, right, Lori? Literally everywhere. Everywhere. It's in the chair, it's in the microphone, it's in me, it's in every cell. Do I have some Reiki decks for sale? No, I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying, Marta. These I do not have for sale. I have not run across these yet. Heidi ho! But this is your symbology for the day. And trust in yourself. Have some confidence in yourself. Move forward with both of those. And it instills the same. Oh gosh, yes, definitely in music too. It instills that in other people as well. Kind of like a smile, right? When you smile at somebody else, and not with your mask on anymore because they can't see it, but they can see it in your eyes. When you smile at somebody else, what do? They either look at you like you are batshit crazy because nobody is nice to anybody anymore. Not true, but we tend to look at somebody suspiciously if we don't know somebody and they're looking at it. There's 5. Thank you so much, Chris. If we are walking down the street and you smile at a stranger, they may look at you funny. Okay, but here's the other thing that might happen. And how cool is this? They might smile back. And then you actually instantly feel better, right? Right? So then what happens? You become contagious and in a good way. They're walking around and they're like, why do they weirdos smile at me? And they're smiling, and maybe unconsciously or consciously, they smile at somebody else. And it's contagious. You listen to Elvis. Love Elvis. Love Elvis. We'll channel Elvis one day. I know. I actually have an affinity for him that goes beyond just liking his music. Yes, you can still smile with your eyes, right? So, but that confidence goes that way as well. When you step forward and you are walking forward confidently, it shows. And somebody else goes, what? That's, what is they so, what are they so upbeat about? What are they moving forward with purpose for? And then they start to move forward with a little bit more purpose. It really is contagious, you guys. It really, really is. So I'm going to make a Facebook event. You guys. And if the membership doesn't mind, we'll go ahead and do it live out on a live Facebook event. We'll do the healing session. It will be recorded only for and put on the membership. Yeah, I love it when they smile back, or when you say good morning and they don't know what to say, but say good morning back anyways. If you guys have ever lived in the South, look at that light shining. How annoying. Okay, that's better. I'm like, where the hell is the sun coming in? It's my desk light. Sometimes down in the South, I love living in the South because you walk down the street and everybody, or you're driving down the road and this happens. Who does this on the steering wheel, right? You're driving down the road, they got their hand up, you got your hand up, and you're like, hey, you don't know these people. But I'll tell you what, if you break down and somebody that you've gone, hey, to goes to pass you, they're probably going to stop. Because you have formed just this tiny little energetic thread just by going down the road and go, hey. When we first moved to the South, I was like, what the hell's going on? But my mother-in-law was driving down the road one day. She had this one guy she waved at every morning. They went to work at the same time. And she lived down this really backwoods road. And the reason that they closed the schools when the first snowflake falls down in Virginia, right? That kind of road. And she broke down, and man, this man stopped, and he spent like an hour trying to fix her vehicle alongside the road, all because of a little gesture. You drive and wave at everybody. We lack human communication on not just our internet level when our internet goes down, because yesterday I did feel it, but we lack it on a basic level. Do you know that when 50 years ago, people knew who their neighbors were because they walked out and they talked to them? How many people know every one of your neighbors? Now, we here in Pawnee, we know a good amount of neighbors, actually, and we've only been here a little bit of time, but they made it a point to come over and speak to us. Like matter of fact, within 3 or 4 houses in either direction, we know who they are. And if they need something, all they have to do is ask. And the same goes over here. Yeah, you ride a motorcycle, Sandra, right? On the motorcycle, what is it? You point out. Motorcycle. I have a silver edition. Harley. Didn't know that about me, you guys, did you? I have a silver edition, the anniversary edition Harley, and then I have a Dynaglide, and then I have a show Dynaglide, down in Texas. Yep. Now they're all staring at their cell phones and not paying any attention to anybody, right? What are we teaching our children? Your neighbors know you. They can hear you yell at the kids and dogs. They know you're crazy. It's a good thing sometimes, right? Allie. It's a good thing sometimes. Mine know that this is what they hear. Damn dogs, stop it. Oh, someone knocks on the door, forget about it. I'm going to get one of those signs for the door that says, please, for our sanity, don't knock on the door. Call before you show up. There are older people across the U.S. in their 80s. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you know who they are, though. And that if they need help, I'm sure you would probably be there. You were in a homeowner association for 25 years and had people living practically on top of one another, and many didn't even know their neighbor's name, right? Right? And we'll go out of our way to avoid learning it. I just ran into our little town, 400 peeps, and the new guy at the gas station told me his dad had COVID. His wife wasn't feeling well. Where's my mouse? His wife wasn't feeling well. He lost his son and got his wife a pit bull for depression. They named the dog after their son. He says, we think we incarnate. Aww. He was just there for a moment. And it feels good to let somebody vent, right? I also would like to throw a shout out on Angel. I know you're on here, and I know Angel's on here. My sister's on here. I talked to my dad last night, and I have my dad, who's my stepdad, who raised me, and my brother, and then my sister is she's actually a stepsister, but it doesn't matter. We don't even think of her that way, and we don't even, I hope she don't think of me that way. We don't, we just never have. But I do the differentiation because people know of Bill down in Texas. So he's my biological father. I still call him Bill. I don't even call him dad. And then there's my dad up in Michigan. And I talked to my dad last night, and it was a moment because there was a little bit of time that nobody had seen my dad for 2 days. And this is a big deal because my dad lives at my brother's marina up in Michigan, and he's always everywhere trying to run everything, right? He's just the cutest thing. And nobody had seen him for 2 days, and they knew he was sick. Yes, I am not a stepsister and a half sister. No, that's right. No, we're not even that, Angel. Stop it. You knew you was adopted. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I'm so sorry. But I would really, really like to ask, for some positive thoughts and vibrations. I did get him to call me last night. He does have COVID. He is not doing fairly. He's not recovering very well. I was frankly amazed that he called me. He doesn't do that. So him and I had been messaging back and forth, and finally he just called me. And it's alarming to hear the depth of the cough that comes with this COVID. And so, I mean, he won't let me come help. And so the best I could do is I sent him some elderberry gummies, some echinacea tea, and some manuka honey. And I said, it'll be in your step in a couple days. Please make sure you take it. And he asked me about the honey, and I was like, what the hell? This man doesn't do anything like that. So if we could all send some really healing, wonderful thoughts to my dad, our dad, Angel's my father, that would be fantastic, because he has had this now for going on 2 weeks, and he has other health issues. So I appreciate it, everybody. He is also very cranky and cantankerous and grouchy and mouthy. And we love him. So, yeah, he's not. I was going to call on my Ohio peeps to please go drop stuff off at his door, but he refuses to let anybody buy his dad. I'm digging into my drawer, you guys. I'm digging into my drawer. I know I've just been chit-chatting along. Send him some yarrow as well. The Amish are saying 4 days it's done. Really? With yarrow in capsules? Your dad raised honeybees. Okay. All right, Allie. You'll do it. You'll do what? You'll do what? He's at the marina. Okay, let's see. What do we have in the drawer? In the drawer, enough depression. Angel's like, what the hell? You tell me that online. He's not that sick, Angel. He's just not recovering as well as he could be. So I'm cutting in and out. Am I here? Am I here? Am I here? Capsules. Okay. So everybody, you'll go to his door. He was super grateful that I mailed him stuff. He's like, thank you so much. I'm like, I'm mailing it. I'm not showing up at the door. I mean, so yes, here we are, you guys. We're going to do our giveaway this morning. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to give away this morning. You know what, you guys, I'm really feeling like we need a little magic in our life, right? Now you aren't. Okay. Now you are. You weren't. Okay. We're not going to stay on much longer then. Our internet has been iffy. So I've got to make sure that, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring a little magic into life, right? So make sure Manuka, Manuka, Manuka honey. And I'm sure there's somebody on here that can explain it a whole lot better than me, but it is from Australia, and it is because they are pollinating the Manuka plant, it really, you guys, I can't say enough wonderful things about Manuka honey. I really, really, really can't say enough wonderful things. For sores, if you have an issue that's not healing or something like that, yes, we need sparkles. Allie Rosebrock knows what I'm talking about here. We had a mare that just kept degloving her leg. Now, if you guys know what degloving is, it's like if you were to take your arm and just peel the skin right down. It's disgusting. And she kept degloving it. We couldn't figure out how to do it, but we would have to pull her skin up. I know, for horse people, I'm so sorry. It's just disgusting. But what you don't know what horse people go through. Horses are always trying to find a way to kill themselves. And we would pull it up and then do compression bandages. But our vet had us using Manuka honey instead of anything else. He said, put Manuka honey on it. In 1 month, it totally, totally healed. The whole thing healed. It was amazing, amazing. And we were just like, wow. And then we put her out back on the pasture and she did it again. And I sold her. It's like, I cannot keep going through this. So, yeah, degloving is bad. It's bad. But they're always looking for a way. Allie Rosebrock and I, we have some horror stories. Horses. We do. Allie, did you see them? Look at what I found, Allie, for $15. $15. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Okay, so what are we going to do? Everybody, the rules are behind me, although my camera won't focus on them. Come on, pay attention. There we go. Okay, rules are behind me. You guys know the rules. You have 24 hours to pay your shipping. I'm very, very strict on that. 24 hours after I invoice you to pay for your shipping. Poor thing. Yeah, she was a beautiful mare too. Gosh, she was gorgeous. I really worked hard to get her. But when you have a horse that you can't figure out how they're hurting themselves like that, and I only had her a little bit of time, it was a thing. It was a thing. And with Sam's traveling, I was relying on my boys to take care of the mare, and it was just too hard. Too hard. Okay, so what am I giving away today, you guys? Gabbro. The Merlin stone. Why? Because it's a high vibrator. It brings in your guides. It works with alchemy and sacred geometry. It is amazing, 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 amazing story. Horror stories. We have novels. Allie Rosebrock right there. I have seen her at her best of times, and I have seen her at her worst of times. I have seen Allie Rosebrock be picked up by a horse by her finger and slung around like a rag doll until she was concussed, in shock, and we had to pry the horse's mouth open with a 2x4 to remove him from his vicious grasp. I have nightmares about that, and I still walk up by horses, even my own personal ones, and I never give them an opportunity to grab a hand. It traumatized me. It was like 3 minutes. It was the most horrible moments. Oh yeah, that was horrible. That stud, man. Oh. Anyhow, Anyhow, it was horrible. If I'd had video, you guys, it would have gone viral instantly. It was the most horrible horse thing I've ever seen. Horrible horse thing. She's lucky to be alive. Did we shoot him? No. The sheriff wanted to. The sheriff wanted to shoot him, but we didn't. Is the Manuka honey for human consumption? Yes. I went online and I found the highest MGO level I could get. Okay. All right. So I'm giving away Gabbro. Here's the rules, you guys. It's a nice little, probably an 1.5 inch sphere. Yeah, me too, Diana. And I can't because 2x4s and studs. Geez, horses sound crazy. We have some wonderful horses. We really do. You guys just hear the horror stories sometimes. So you can only share, no, you can only guess one number. You look at me, you hate Palominos. And see, Sheila hates Palominos and I'm a blonde girl. My pasture, you look like, it's like a blonde city out there. I have all Palominos, mostly Palominos, but one horse. I know you can't have a dangerous horse. And he was very dangerous. He was very dangerous. He reached over the top, Diana, over the top of a round pen panel and grabbed her and picked her up. Oh, God, it was horrible. It was horrible. Horrible. Okay, so let's get back on track. You can only guess one number. If you guess more than one number, I'm going to probably have to disqualify you. No, I'm going to have to disqualify you unless you're guessing a number that has already been chosen by somebody else. Okay, no problems. The person that guesses the closest or gets the number on the money is the one that wins. The closest without going over, by the way. You will have, it was horrible. You will have 2 minutes to guess. I will be writing the number down in a second. You don't know the number range. The person on my screen is the relevant one. Sometimes it may look different on your screen, but my screen is the relevant one because I have many different feeds coming in here. Any snow here? No, there is no snow. Thank goodness. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow though. Blonde horse is bad. I like blondes. Oh yeah. Allie has pictures of that. Her finger. Oh, she's a lucky chick. You guys, Allie Rosebrock is a blessed woman right there. Blessed woman, Allie Rosebrock. Okay. Blessed. She's had her back broken. She's had a bunch of different stuff happen to her. Okay. So, let's see. What is, let's see. People are like, I want to see the pictures. It was horrible. It was winter. We had to pull her glove off. The EMTs had to pull her glove off. Oh, okay. Okay. We're done. Okay. I have a number. So what we're going to do, let me get on track. I am not on track this morning. You can tell Mr. Fry is out of the building. He is on not vacation. He's off working in DC. So, but he'll be home in 2 weeks. So you can tell I'm a little scattered and sleep real well. Okay. So here we go, you guys. I'm going to give you a number. You have 2 minutes to guess a number. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 300 to 400, 300 to 400. Your number range is 300 to 400. Here comes the dog. Buddy 2. Hi. How are we this morning? 300 to 400, you guys. Good morning. 300 to 400 is our number range. 300 to 400. For the Gabbro Sapphire. 300 to 400. Wow, there it went. Woof, took off. 300 to 400. I know, right? And you know, Sandra, he's only just turning 4. He doesn't settle down. He's worn himself out a little bit, haven't you? Weirdo. 300 to 400, you guys. You have 50 seconds left on the clock. 300 to 400. Oh boy. I'm a looking. And we have just 20 seconds left, you guys, for the Gabrosphere. You are responsible for your own shipping. You have to have a profile at ourmysticalcrystals.com. Because if not, I cannot send you an invoice, right? Stop. Okay. Let me see what we have. Oh, I have to go up here. I have to go up here. Let's see. So far, we don't have anybody that I can see on the number. And, okay. So I can tell you who is the first to get closest without going over. This was hard. It's an easy one today. First one without going over is Amy Schmalz. Congratulations. Shipping will be about $450. Shipping will be about $450 on that. By the way, we had a bunch of stuff come in yesterday. Our polar lights come in yesterday. Shoot, I should have had them right here in front of the camera to show you guys because they are really cool. I don't know how to price them yet. I'm working on it. Polar lights, I don't know what the actual, it's a calcite, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's stellar calcite, actually. But it's super shiny, super, super glittery. It's really, really, really beautiful. So congratulations, Amy. Hey, the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. Buford is looking. Oh, yeah, he's looking at that chair, right? He best not do it. He knows I see him. He knows I see him. Yeah. He's not allowed to do that. Okay, guys. Let's pull another card. I don't see anybody that's guessed it within the start and the stop on the money. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. Let's pull another card and then we're going to move on. Let's go with, okay, fine. We'll do those. Oh, I don't know what those are. No. Yeah. Okay. Time to drive the school bus. You are a brave woman. You are a brave woman. Okay, guys. Don't forget. Oh, I'm going to put this down. Congratulations, Amy. Make sure you go to Our Mystical Crystals. Here it is, the address, ourmysticalcrystals.com. I put a lot of stuff up there. I just fixed the pipe section, you guys. We do have a lot of crystal pipes. So that section is all up. The whole inventory is up of pipes. We have green opal. We have a whole bunch of stuff that I just put in. So ourmysticalcrystals.com is where you go. Amy, you have to go like you're going to log into the page and create a profile if you haven't purchased from us before. Ooh, somebody's giving me a headache. Ooh, what is that? Okay, so let's pull a couple cards here, you guys. These are one of my favorite decks, short of the other one. I love the energy of this deck. Look at that. What else did I get in? I had people asking me for crystal cats. We got in lapis cats. I don't know what, but we have 3 lapis cats in, and I have Anubis in, and 3 I have fluorite Anubis, and I have two fluorite Anubis, and I have a obsidian Anubis in. So people were asking about this. This is the Spirit Song Tarot. All right, and we have 1 toothless left. Good morning. That felt like such a good shuffle. Isn't that the weirdest? Felt like such a good shuffle. He was ignoring work. Hey, Angel, drop your dad a line. Drop dad a line. Just a, hey, I hear you're not feeling good. Do you need anything line? Okay. I know you will anyways, and he probably won't reply, but because he's cantankerous and all that, but just maybe send him a message. He's not answering the phone because he don't feel good. And he coughs. Okay. Message me if you were interested in the cats, you guys. So here's our card. I know. I'm watching him. I'm watching his sneaky little butt. Yeah. Okay, I figured you did, Angel. And it's just he's not feeling great. So I'm not too worried. I'm just wanted to send him some stuff. 10 of crystals. This is about maintaining your lane, you guys. Lisa Bennett, okay, Lisa, this is let me finish this card and I'll come back to that. 10 of crystals. So, this is about staying in your lane, maintaining, and having a little bit of, having some compassion for people, but also not living your life according to their thought processes. Okay. So make sure that you are feeling as if you can create the strength in your own life and not depend on other people to create strength for you. You are an incredible individual, right? So there, and I know it's not what the card says. It's talking about stability and attainment. But for me, this is all about making sure you feel your own power, pay attention. Camera, pay attention right here. Pay attention. There we go. Okay. And also knowing that you have the ability to help. It won't let you sign up. Hold on. To fulfill some of the things that you're trying to manifest, because when you're manifesting, you are living in your power. You are understanding that you are limitless, right? So let me see. Register. Copy. I want to make sure I have that. There, try that link and see if that helps, Amy. See if that helps. Let me know if that works or not. So stay in your own lane, but maintain your own power, and that then that enables you to allow to word vomit. Come on, get it together, Lisa. It enables you to help others once you are keeping your own power revved up there. Because when we are living in what other people with the relevance to our brain, thinking that other people's opinion matters. It actually doesn't. An opinion is what, everybody? An opinion is like, what? So just, you got a 404 error message. When you just clicked on that link, I don't know why. I just pulled up the page. Can anybody else click on that link? I know, right? You're like, I love the message. I'm like, great, because I have no idea what I said. Our second time you've heard stay in your own lane this week. Can anybody else click on that link? So Lisa Bennett, the PayPal link is not on the webpage, I don't think. I'll have to go double check this. It came up for you. Okay, so check back again in a little bit, Amy, because it's working for other people. Check that link in just a little bit, copy it, and make sure you have it. So I'll check the store to make sure that if PayPal doesn't work and you want to pay through PayPal, Lisa Bennett, message me the numbers of the things on your list and I will create an invoice and you can pay through PayPal that way. No problem. No problem. Stay in your own power. That's exactly it. Thank you, Angela. I was choking over words. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what it should say. Well, maybe try a different browser. So I'm going to make a Facebook event, you guys, for Friday evening at 7 p.m. To do a remote healing session. So since Sam is not here, Sam is gone, and he is in a high stress situation over in DC. I will leave, or in the DC area. When you click on pay bill, you have that. You do have a PayPal option. Do you have a PayPal option? I don't. This is me. Like, I don't know. So I'll set up an event, and it will be, the link will be sent out to our private people, but it will also be public. The only difference is that it will be downloaded to our private membership so that you guys have access to watch it over and over and over again. It will be removed off of the internet after the event, off of Facebook. Okay. So, but that's just what we're going to do for Friday evening. Since Mr. Fry is not around, I will also be doing next Monday's class. I am not even, and I got to talk about that too, because next Monday's class is actually going to be on Sunday again because I didn't have internet. Yes, Sam set it up that way. Okay. Thank you, Lori. So I one Sunday in February, we're going to have to do a Sunday class for the My Mystical Life membership. And I will be changing the name and changing some things so it's less confusing as well. You love those wood sticks and sage, getting some spray too. Now the lapis kitty. I will put the lapis kitties up today. I will get them up today. You're loving the classes and membership. Thank you. I love to hear that. There are days that I come back from class and I'm like, I don't even know. Is anybody learning anything? Because this is a learning process for me as well. That's why we set the classes up, because we're learning from each other, and I love doing the classes. I love doing the classes. And we're going to do a membership drive for February. We're going to do a membership drive for February, increase our knowledge base, right? We're going to increase our, you want a lapis kitty, Diana? I could not send out packages yesterday because I didn't have internet. So, and here was me feeling like huge amounts of pressure from it. But maybe it's just supposed to be that way. You want a lapis kitty? I'll take pictures and send them to you. Okay. All right. So, tomorrow we're going to talk about how we're going to do a membership drive. And I have to get it set up today. Oh, I'm like really neurotic about schedules. Kitties, what? I only have 3, you guys. I only have 3. Because the only ones he had were lapis, and I need to talk to him about some different ones. I'm looking I found some really cute ones that are sitting up that I liked a little bit better, that I'm going to work on getting some more. Anyhow, so you guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me write this down. Oh, man. Okay. Throwing stuff all over. And I'm going to sit this evening and I'm going to paint. And I meant to bring in, oh, wait, hold on. I do have something. I want to, don't go away. Hold on. You guys are totally in my way. I know, right? You're so in my way. So in my way. I'm working on, don't mind my leggings. I'm working on a blue kyanite. You don't care if the kitties are licking their butt. I'm working on a blue kyanite mala bead, mala necklace. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it or not. But I do have, this is the other thing I'm working on. This isn't a finished one. It's a work in progress. But I'm working on shamanic rattles. Now, this is actually, did I hear a Zoom painting class coming? We can do that with spirit art, you guys. Absolutely. I would love to do that. I love doing spirit art. Love doing spirit art. I can give you guys this is a good idea. This is a really good idea. I like it. I like it, Angela. So this is actually an emu egg. This is what this is. Kind of pricey, you know. It's an emu egg. Yeah, I know you think, right? 12:15 reading with me today. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Look at me. Oh shit. Is today Tuesday? Is that what today is? Well, I better get on it then, right? Let me check Acuity. I thought it was Monday. Yeah, I better check that. Okay. So this is one of the things that I'm working on doing. You'd be surprised at how you'd think an egg. Yes, I will be making. Today is Tuesday. Thank you. I do these usually on special order because I do them with animal totems. So these are, I'm not going to say they're cheap because emu eggs are really expensive themselves. So these are coming up. This is my personal one. I painted it for somebody and they didn't like it. So I guess I get to keep it. Well, since it's Tuesday, I should probably get off of here, right? I suppose I should go. Shit. And everybody have a wonderful afternoon. If I'm talking to you today, then yay! Thank you so much. With Sam leaving yesterday, it just kind of threw my whole week into a discombobulation. So there we go. What didn't like? I think they wanted the green to show through, which is fine. I have some that I'm super, super proud of. I don't know if you guys saw the owl one that went out last year and the wolf one that went out last year. White buffalo. I've done a white buffalo. I really enjoy painting. I really, really do. And I'm trying to make time for me. And even though it might be for somebody else, it's still me. It's still my time. So, all right, guys, I got to go because I've got appointments today. So I will talk to you guys later, possibly beyond this evening. Not quite sure what's going on now. So I had a plan in my head and boom, here it went. So, all right, guys, talk to y'all later. Have a great afternoon. And okay, awesome, Diana, no problem. And I will get those cats out online today, you guys. Message me if you're interested in one. And we will go from there. All right. Have a great day, you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.